really know. It's a little bit heavier type clothing, like coats, sweatshirts, hoodies, stuff like that. So if you want to call it a winter haul, call it a winter haul. If you want to call it a coat haul, call it a coat haul. It's a winter haul. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a winter haul. You can call it whatever you want. Anyways, so I wanted to get back to the shout outs because I know that I have not done it in my past video. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure that you guys know I pay attention. I know who's commenting, who's liking, who's doing all of that. So I want to shout you guys out just to show you my appreciation. Like you guys show me your appreciation. You know what I mean? It's give and take. A relationship is always give and take. You give a little, you take a little, and then you compromise a little. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to make sure that I do that for you guys and let you guys know that I as well appreciate you. So my person of the day is Mary, and I do apologize, Mary, if I say your last name wrong, but Taddy? Sorry if I'm wrong. But Mary is the first person who commented on my video, and I just wanted to give her a shout out, not because she was the first person, but because she had never been the first commenter on a video. And so not only did I want to show her appreciation for commenting on my video, but also show her appreciation and give her a shout out for actually trying to be the first person, which isn't always that easy. So congratulations. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being a part of the #differently family. And I love you guys all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you would like to be shouted out on my channel, all you have to do is comment. Literally just comment. And I will go ahead and shout you out with your comment that you wrote. And I don't know, we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and get into this haul. We have about 8 items to get into, so we got a little bit to go through. Not 20 pairs of shoes or anything, but 8 items. So let's go ahead and grab the first item, shall we? Let's go. All right, so grabbing the first item that I have sitting there, we have, what is this? Okay. So this is like a sweater, and oh, I'm tripping over it. And it has some detailing along the trim of the jacket going around the hood down to the other side of the jacket. Oh my God, can I get it? Along the other side of the jacket. Now, this is not, there's no zipper. I don't think that there's a way to close it per se, but the way that the model had it on, she had it like over her head, kind of like almost covering her forehead, and like she was kind of like looking down like that. It just looked really good, right? So when I saw it, I was like, that looks cute. Now, I don't buy stuff just to post pictures on like Instagram or Facebook or doing it. Like I buy clothes because I want to freaking wear them. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to buy a clothing item because I want to take a picture. No offense to anybody who does that. I just personally don't do it. Because in my opinion, that's a waste of money, and I don't have money to waste. The material is like kind of like a little bit like fleece in the inside, which is nice feeling, and then on the outside, it's definitely like that cheaper type material that we see very often on Wish, where it's like that mixture between polyester and another fabric that I'm honestly not sure. It could be cotton, but I doubt it. But it's almost like it feels cheap, but it doesn't necessarily look cheap actually. Like it actually looks decent. So with that being said, let's go ahead and try it on and see what we think. All right, so here it is. And I will say that the sleeves are a little tiny bit too short. Again, I don't really think it's a problem like with Wish itself. I just think maybe I should have gotten a large. So that was maybe my bad. But this is a size medium, and the inside, like I said, very, very comfortable. It feels like that fleece type material, which is great. You always want it to feel nice and warm and cozy on the inside, and the outside, I suppose, doesn't really matter. Now, the kicker, the amazing part of this little hoodie thing is that it has pockets. It has pockets, which is absolutely wonderful. Now, are the pockets super like deep? No, they are not. But it has pockets, and really, that's great. So it has pockets. It does have this hood. So let me go ahead and put it up to show you. So it's like aesthetically pleasing, and like it would make a really good picture, honestly. I don't know, can you guys see it? Oh, well. So, I mean, it's cute. The only thing that I would critique, and maybe this is like, honestly, the reason it's made like this, so like, it was purposely done, and that's fine. The only thing I would critique is that I do wish that it did fasten somehow, whether it be a zipper, whether it be a button, whether it be some Velcro. I don't really care. I just wish you could fasten it maybe like this even, and you could just like fasten it up along the seam, and it would like kind of go shut a little bit, because I don't like that it's open. However, there's nothing really wrong with this. So I would rate this probably an 8 out of 10, only because it doesn't fasten up. I guess I would take some points away. But other than that, like, this is super cute. Let's go ahead and sit down and see what we have next, shall we? All right, so moving on, we'll go to this little guy. And this looks like just a pink sweater, maybe a hoodie, I'm not sure. All right, so it looks like it is just a regular pink sweater with a little bit of a neck on it for warmth. It has the two little, the little things to make it tighter, the strings, and then it zips up along the side. Now, I'm a little unsure of why these are white and the zipper is black. It kind of throws it off a bit, but nonetheless, it's still nice. It also has pockets, which is wonderful. You see how big they are. Same size, a little bit small. And this is in a size medium as well. So definitely a cheaper material than this one. This one doesn't feel actually as cheap as this one. This one is almost like that shiny polyester sweater type material. But it's nice, it's okay. Not the best quality in the world, but definitely not the worst. Again, inside, it's nice and fuzzy, furry, fluffy, whatever you want to consider it. Another thing I would like to mention is that the pink on this part and on the bottom part is not the same pink as this. The trims are like a coral pink, and then this is like a baby brighter pink. So it just kind of throws it off a bit. But let's go ahead and try this on and see what it looks like and see what we would rate it. All right, and here it is on. And I will say, when I first put this on, I was like, oh, I don't know. But then, like, as I keep on looking at it in the mirror, I don't hate it. So I was a little thrown off with the way that this kind of looked. Like, it looked off. You know what I mean? Like, it just didn't look right. And then I also am still thrown off by why these strings are white and then this is black. I do wish that they would have either made these strings black or made the zipper white, you know, because I feel like it wouldn't have been thrown off so much as it is. Now, could I take these strings out and put black ones in? Yes. And then maybe it might look better, because obviously I can't really change the zipper, but I definitely could change the strings, which might make it look a little bit better, because basically these are just shoestrings. You know what I mean? Like, they're nothing unique. They're nothing crazy. They're just regular shoestrings. So I could definitely take them out and swap them for a black pair or even a pink pair, providing that would look good, and I think that would fix it right up. So it's nice and cold outside, and you want to be nice and warm, so you zipper up. I really don't want to get lipstick on this. All right, so you zipper up, and then you kind of pull the string.
3, 2, 1.
No. And then you're supposed to kind of pull this tight a little bit and then tie it up. The string throwing me off, no big deal. But I still think that this would be, I think, like, the idea is there, you know what I mean? Like, the idea is there, and I like the idea of it, because I feel like this could look really good. Otherwise, this is actually really comfortable. It feels really warm on. Like, I'm standing here, and, like, as I keep on talking, I'm like, okay, this is a little warm. This is a little warm, you know what I mean? So here is what it looks like unzipped. And, I mean, it's cute. It is cute. It's just, it's different, you know? But sometimes different is good. It's not always bad. Hashtag differently family. You know what I'm saying? You know? So let's go ahead and sit down and see what we have next. So this is next. And I believe I got this for either my son or my daughter. This one will not be for me, but we're going to see what it looks like still. And, oh, well, this is nice. Okay. So same thing, It is just like a little jacket type thing. You see what size it is. Okay, so it is an extra small. And it's just like a little jacket. I'm going to just throw it on now, kind of give you guys an idea of what I think. Okay, yeah, this is super cute. Again, it has pockets. The pockets on this one feel a little bit deeper. It's actually long enough, and this is an extra small. Like, come on. This is actually really nice. It has like the two little stripes here, and they're actually sewn on. The fabric on this is definitely the same type of fabric. It is like that polyester type fabric. It is like a little bit of like that shiny polyester type look to it. This actually doesn't look that cheap. Overall, I would have to rate this probably like an 8 out of 10, maybe even a 9. The only points that I'm taking off for this one is the fabric. I think that this would definitely fit my son, and I also do think that he actually would like it, because there have been some things that I've gotten on Wish before for him that he was like, Mom, what is this? No. But this he would actually like, wear, and enjoy. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and see what we have next. So moving on, we have this little guy. Is one of those little pink fuzzy sweaters that I have definitely gotten before. I have actually, to be honest, given all the ones that I've gotten before to my daughter, just because she likes wearing these, and she'll probably get more wear out of it than I will. There's nothing wrong with these sweaters except the fact that they are super thin, but they actually do keep you pretty warm. So I don't know what type of fabric it is, but even the fact that it's super thin, it still keeps you warm, which is awesome. So this is a size medium, and it's just supposed to be one of those real fuzzy sweatshirts, and it does have a hood on it. But if you look on the inside of this, like, I'll try to show you, it is see-through. So, okay, look, you know, see how you can see my arm shadow behind it? Like, that's insane. But even with that being said, it's still really, really warm. So it has these two little metal pieces on the little pull cord things, which are, you know, it's a nice little add-on. It has a hood, and it is super fuzzy, super warm, super cozy. So let's go ahead and throw this on and see what we think. So here she is, very warm, very cozy, like it's very, very soft. Definitely something that you would cuddle up next to somebody and just feel so comfortable with having on. But once again, the sleeves are too short, which I hate when this happens, because then you always got to go like this. Now, a lot of the times already wear my sweatshirts like this, so for me it's not an issue, right? But for some people, this could be a deal breaker with it being almost an inch too short. Like, look at that. Like, that's not okay. And this is a medium, so it shouldn't be like that. I've gotten extra smalls that fit the exact same way. So I don't really know what's going on with that. I probably want to say like 4 of these sweatshirts, and every single one of them, the sleeves have been too short. And they've all pretty much felt like the exact same size, even though I've gotten an extra small, and now a medium. So I don't really know what the sizing is with this sweatshirt in particularly, but it's off for sure. However, it is very cozy. It does feel very nice against your skin. It's a nice color. It definitely matches the color description, but it does not fully match the description of the picture. The picture made it look a lot like fuzzier and having a lot more material to it. And this is just very, very super thin, and it's not as poofy, furry as it gives off in the photo. If I was going on the picture, comparing it to the picture, I'd honestly probably give it like a 3 or a 4, because it's not like the picture. But getting it in person, wearing it, if I hadn't seen what I was supposed to get, then I would definitely give this like a 7. Well, like a 6 or a 7, I guess. I don't know, in between there, because there's nothing wrong with it except for the sleeve length. So let's go ahead and see what we have next. Let's move on. Okay. Is it dance time? Is it dance? It appears to look like a trench type coat. It is a size medium. It has a cute little bow in the back. And then it has some lace material on the bottom hem of it. And then the inside of the coat itself is kind of like that shiny type material. And this is a size medium, and it has a tag. What? So let's go ahead and try this on. It actually feels super nice. The material actually doesn't feel cheap or anything, which is good. The sleeves they're okay. They feel a tiny bit too short, but it has some really cute button details, which is actually really cute. There is the button, and it looks like it's like a zipper, and I just think that that's so cute. It's on all the buttons, including these ones here, and it goes all the way up. Like I said, it's like a trench coat type thing, but it has like the little flare right here, and it has this little lace on the bottom, which is super cute, and then the bow, which this piece right here is supposed to go underneath the bow. Because at first when I put it on, I was like, well, wait a second. How is it supposed to go on when it's just going to cover the bow? So I had to rearrange it to make it work, but this is really pretty. Obviously, it needs a little bit of ironing, but yeah, I think that this is really nice. The quality is amazing. So I would definitely give this a 9 out of 10 after I iron it. This is going to look super cute. I'm going to go ahead and step back, give you guys a full body view, and then we will move on. All right, so actually I was very impressed with not only the quality of that coat. I mean, the detailing on that coat was seriously impeccable. The only critique that I would give is that the buttons are a little bit hard to like pull out of the holes, and I feel like in time that will cause some ripping or some fraying of some sort, or maybe even the buttons popping off because you have to kind of struggle getting them out. But I mean, really, that's very minor in comparison to what I could critique the coat on. And, you know, I mean, that's very minor. So let's go ahead and see what we have next. This fat little package here. So this is a size large. And this is really nice. Like, it has some weight to it. It also has a tag. Nice, great. Awesome. Let's unzip it. Let's see what the inside looks like. Oh, wow. So the inside is lined with like a furry type material, and this is really super nice. And then this part of it is totally different than this. So this is furry, but then this is a little bit like longer type fur. And then the inside of the arms, which I would like to have been like this fur, but they're just like a silky type material, but it's still really pretty. Like the pattern is super nice. I'm actually really surprised with like the weight of this coat. You know what I mean? Like it's actually a really decent, almost like a heavy type feeling coat, which is really good. So let's go ahead and try it on. Yeah, see, as soon as I put my arms in it, it was like instantly like that cold feeling, and nobody wants to feel that when they're putting their coat on. Oh, my sleeves are too short again. And this is a large. Like, how big do I have to get it for this not to happen? Like, come on. Like, that's so short. I mean, it doesn't look that short, but you know how, like, it feels kind of short? And this has, let me take this back off and actually show you guys this part of it, because this is actually pretty cool. So you can roll these up right here, and then inside of it, it has like a little band to kind of keep it tight around your wrists, which is actually super cool that it has that. However, like I showed you, when I put it on, like it's just really short. So like, look how far up this goes. This is how the coat should sit. This is how it is. It just looks too short. But putting that aside, let's go ahead and roll this back down. Aside from that, this part right here are the pockets. Wait, is that a fake pocket? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, is that a fake pocket? All right, so you go like this inside the pockets, which are actually really nice. And this is a nice coat. Okay, Wish, I see you. And then on the bottom detailing, you can actually like pull this to make it tighter. You know, the wind and stuff doesn't get in there. And this is what the coat looks like. Wow. The only thing I wish were the sleeves were a little bit longer, but if I were to wear gloves with this, it wouldn't be an issue. The pockets are super warm. It has this nice little fur detailing right here, so it keeps your neck warm. This is a really nice coat. I'm really surprised. And close up, you can button it on to kind of secure for like the wind not to get in through the zipper. Here are the pockets. So it looked as if like you were just supposed to unbutton these and then get your hand in, but it goes actually like this, which is super nice. You can tighten it around the waist to kind of give yourself a cinched in waist right there, which is good because every girl want to look snatched. And look how it is. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Oh my God, I'm so happy I opened this because it's starting to get really cold in Ohio where I live. And the coat I wear now is the red one that I've showed you guys in previous videos. I got it off the limited quantity deals like these items. But the red coat is the coat that I wear for winter. I just took off the belt because I didn't really like it. But now this coat feels so warm. And I feel like this is it. This is the coat that I'm going to wear now because it's not as like in your face. That red one is super in your face. And it's also more of like a dressier type coat. So this is kind of like toned down and, you know, like an everyday type coat. Plus it's warm, plus it's cute. Super excited. The only thing that I don't or feel like, it's not even that I don't like. The only thing that I can see it being a problem is that when I wear makeup, my makeup is going to rub on this fur part and it's going to, you're going to actually be able to see it, which is, you know, not ideal. But in reality, that's very minor and that's a me problem, not a coat problem, you know? So I'm really surprised and actually love this coat. So let's see what we have next. All right, guys, so for the last and final item, for me, this is the most exciting because I am very excited to see what this looks like on. But it is a faux fur vest. And it is so silky, smooth. It is a little bit shiny, but not like too shiny in your face. Obviously, it's not real, which is good for me, in my opinion. This is a size large. And on the inside, it just has some nice little silky type material. Obviously, with what I have on, this is not going to look good. And I really don't know where I would even wear this to, but I was super excited to get it because it is so soft and so beautiful, and I just absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys over. See how furry and like beautiful this is. Like it has like its individual little sections, and underneath it looks like it is like leather. So it appears to be like super really good quality. So let me go ahead and back up. Like, look how cute this is. If you're wearing like a nice pair of black pants with like, I don't even know what you would wear this with. Let me be honest. I have no idea how I would pair this, but this is really cute and I love it. I mean, it's just so elegant looking and like so, I feel like I'm rich or something in it. You know what I mean? Like, yes. So the back of it kind of like goes right at your bum, but then the front of it kind of comes down like this, which I think is like a very like, again, classy type look. And I just think that this is so beautiful, and it just feels elegant, you know? Like you just feel like, boom, yes. And then inside here, it has like this little hook that obviously you're probably not going to be able to see. There we go. So it's just this little hook right here. And on this side, you have a tiny little loop right there. So you take it and you can actually fasten it shut. Maybe. Like that. Oh, like that. Oh, hold on. So you can actually close it. And then when you have it on, it can be shut so that it doesn't keep on popping open. And There you go. You can dance, you can shimmy, you can run, you can not run. You can't run. Obviously, you can't run. But yeah, oh, this is so beautiful. It's so beautiful, you know, just beautiful. That's all I can say. And so comfy. Yes. Yes. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video out here. If you guys want to see me do a let's talk with me, or let's talk, or a Q&A, or anything like that, please leave your guys' questions down below. I know I did this one, like a Q&A, more so in the beginning of my YouTube journey, but I'd like to do an updated Q&A because I feel like my subscribers know me better. I feel like, you know, I've been on here for a while, so I would like to do an updated Q&A. So please list your questions down below, or go to my social medias, where I will go ahead and link up here and are always linked in every description video I have. So go leave questions on my Instagram or my Facebook, or you guys can go ahead and leave questions down here in the comments so that I can do an updated Q&A. Okay, guys, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you guys have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Make sure you hit that bell, and make sure you hit all on the notifications so that you guys can be updated when I upload a new video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.